and all kinds of vehicles.
Delivery vehicles.
More vehicles. So now we're going to cross, make a left-hand turn into the scenic route of
You want to take the scenic route, or you want to go on Ponce?
whichever way you like. I'd say Ponce will be faster.
Yeah, let's do Ponce. Okay.
Unless there is traffic, and maybe
I
then
think there's traffic.
no. Wow, look at this foot.
That's fun. It's really good.
Wow. So
So you
slow.
want the scenic route or the Ponce route?
I would say it's nicer, the scenic route.
Okay, so we'll take the scenic route. Might as well. What's the rush?
Yeah.
Once we're in the car, also it's better to get the car to have more
Ride a little longer.
ride a little longer to get the battery charged.
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean? I don't want to be sitting there and then
Come back.
and instead and then the battery got busted.
Yes.
The longer we can drive, the better we're off. You know what I mean?
Yes.
See if we're making some starting to repave these streets here. Do you think I should turn on my lights? Will that take off?
See all the students on these scooters?
Yeah.
That is why it is so important to fix the potholes, because
And they're also, did you see none of them have helmets?
helmets, yes.
Not one.
Right. So we are going on the scenic route to downtown Coral Gables. You can see the beautiful trees covering everything. That's another reason I like to go this way, because they cut some good bushes. I could take them and plant them. I have to look at the vegetation here. You can see it's already 6:46. We started at about 6:45
When did we start? 6:45.
left the house.
No,
And you can see all these fences indicate that there are construction, and according to the city, beautiful.
they're all doing
Code.
renovation.
When you do renovation like that, you have to cover it so people cannot see the ugly construction
Also
from the
things
street.
going- A lot of construction here. You see this? It's like they're doing.
Yeah, and these on the left-hand side are the houses on the waterway. So these are particularly.
I think that's the golf course.
Look at the construction here. Wow, they pulled up the whole.
I think this is a lot of sewer.
And here we go over the canal. These are very expensive houses due to the fact that you can drive from here out of the country to Cuba and
Not driving.
Latin America, boat, sail, thank you. And look how manicured some of these estates are.
Right. Around the bushes, you see the manicure look? You see here?
Yes, here's another construction.
Yeah. Focus. And they buy these houses.
There are developers that specialize in
Taking older houses.
taking older houses and building a McMansion on them.
2-story.
And quadrupling the market price of the property and selling it. In the meantime, they also let the crews stay in the construction site, so they don't have to pay rent, don't have to worry about finding a place to live, especially since a lot of them are illegal. They rather not wander around too much and get in all kinds of trouble.
My lights. Or am I better off without it?
Yeah, because later you'll forget it and you'll drain the battery again.
Even when it's running?
Yeah, I leave it alone. It's not so dark now. You don't really need the lights now.
I need to change lights. Everybody has their lights on.
Everybody can do whatever they want. Everybody doesn't have a battery that is drained.
It's good that we run the battery. You understand?
What you could do is go by the museum and let me take out the stuff,
You want to take out the stuff?
and then I can go there and see if I can reserve a seat for you.
Just even see if you want to stay there. You know what I mean?
If you won't let me finish a fucking sentence even. There's no way to win with you. I'll say
Enough, crazy.
hi and you're shooting 2 sentences already. How about letting me finish a sentence?
I'm
Did
getting
it ever occur to you to let me finish something?
No, I'm just getting bitten like crazy. Should I go in the next line? Since there's such a long line here. Go to the next one. See how long the line is here?
Yes.
I'll go down Ponds. You got it?
Bye.
This is your-
There are lines everywhere. So
That's why it's better to go on Ponds if you. But you wanted to go further. to
fine,
Big
go on
Dip.
Ponds. Fine.
No, I'm saying next time. You see when we could have done just on
Fine.
Ponds. It's all right.
We'll survive.
It's better this way the battery gets charged. Is that what you're kind of think?
Yes.
Think it's gonna rain?
Yes. But later on,
Whenever it rains, it rains.
so I say it again, when we go by the museum
I'll drop you.
and drop me, then I'll try to get a seat for you too, then come back. Even if we don't want to stay, it is irrelevant. I want to stay a little, even to listen to the bad music and stuff like that, stay a little bit, and then we can go to other places.
You can just take a walk. We can go down the other aisle where those restaurants.
Yes.
And then we can go back. And then we can fill up.
Say all the videos that I'm making is in the hope that later on we'll be able to apply AI to them and test the idea of face recognition and all kinds of other tests that we can do on things that we know very well. The big problem is when you take a video that you're not familiar with, you cannot assess what the AI is saying. This way we know the videos very well, and so when it says something, in a second you can tell whether it is accurate or not and how inaccurate it is.
Did you see,
And this article is not really so interesting.
what, did you read it?
I read a good portion of it, which
did
was
you
saying
understand?
about that they do face recognition, and they're trying to match the faces across the internet and to find if they can find, basically see if they can violate the privacy of individuals and create contact with strangers based on the finding of the camera and some other algorithms.
What they do is they basically...
Which doesn't interest me. What I'm interested in is more positive and creative scenarios to develop surveillance system that in real time gives you indication you can go between the stars.
It's red light.
It's okay, fine.
Why should I go?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about? Why?
Don't go, fine, please stop.
He went in red light. Why should I follow him?
Yeah,
in
you
red
shouldn't
light?
follow me.
So why are you telling me to
I
go?
didn't see that it was red.
Oh, what do you...
He blocked my view.
Who blocked your view?
The driver.
No, it didn't, because it was,
Okay,
it was up here. You didn't pay attention.
I didn't pay attention.
So don't blame the driver.
Garbage, and how about loading me with a little more garbage? I have enough trouble explaining to you something. Why don't you work with me to understand a couple of things in a row instead of bombarding me with trash talk? Don't you have enough people to trash talk with them? Spare me. Trash and trash and trash.
I'm going to stay in the left lane. But I'm going to have to make a left. So here we're on Ponce de Leon. You understand? We're going north. And we're in Coral Gables and we're going to go to downtown.
You're going west, you're not going north.
We're going north. West is this way, to the beach. But the west is this way. East, west, you're not going to get to the...
Okay, fine.
West is to your left. This is going north and south. Ponce. We were going...
I want to do something that we can deploy in classes, you understand, and in lectures. Whether we are lecturing at a university or lecturing on our own, something that we can deploy in a lecture and a distance learning, do you understand? Something constructive. I'm not interested in piercing somebody's privacy.
They're open.
Do you hear me talking to your wall?
You don't want to be you don't want to be invading anybody's privacy.
Yeah, and I want to
You don't want to be
have
scamming
glasses
people.
that I can start recording and not have to worry about them. Once they work and I give them enough power, I don't have to sit there in the middle of the lecture and watch and tap them or tell them record video every 3 minutes. So it doesn't work for me. But I may buy them just for the sake of having exposure to the technology, and maybe then you can wear them.
I would wait till they ramp it up.
But right now, for my purposes, they're not good enough.
They're not,
And I can understand it that they cannot store a lot of videos, especially high resolution 3 minutes clips in these glasses. But what they should do is, as soon as it happens, download them to their phone. And that way they wouldn't have to worry about, see some police car here too. Looks like there's some kind of a jam or an accident there.
well,
If that is the case, just make a left-hand turn before you get to the jam. Maybe even
it's a red
here.
light. None of
Do you
them-
understand me?
Yeah, it's a
Even
red
take
light.
here and go to the right.
I don't want to go to the right. I'm going to where
Hey,
I
to the
I
to
don't
the
need
left.
I don't need to go to the right. I'm on the left-hand lane. I don't need to go right. I don't need to cross lanes to go to the right.
And if you can make a left-hand
No, I
turn
would
there.
like to go where I need to go. I mean, the traffic is going straight. I go straight. It's good to see what's going on. You understand? Excitement. See what's happening. Okay?
The museum is one lane, one street to the left.
I'm going straight.
Please make a left-hand turn.
I cannot make a left-hand turn. You see the
When
sign?
you can, make a left-hand
I
turn.
want to go straight where the Aragon Street is right now. It's easy. Green light, I go and that's it. Not a big deal.
Do you hear me talking to your wall?
Yes, I hear you.
What did I say?
To cut
AI
back.
for online distance learning. Make a left-hand turn.
I don't want to make the left hand. They say no left-hand turn.
The first time that you can make a left-hand turn.
It's good to see what's happening. Don't you want to?
Do you hear me talking to your
No,
wall?
I disagree. I don't have to agree with you.
We disagree about what?
I want to go straight.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm
You
talking
said-
about AI for online distance learning.
You want me this one or the next one?
This one, the earlier the better. So we can see if they're outdoors.
See?
See, there is some bunch of
blocking,
police
yeah.
cars here. Oh, there's a fire department too.
It's the whole thing. That's why
Must be
it's
some
good to
kind
see
of.
what's going on. I'm saying you want me to bypass it. I'll be careful.